Hey guys, so today I'm going to be going through what's on my Sephora loves list. I did clean out my loves list a few months back because I've had my account with Sephora for years and I had so many products on my loves list that either I didn't care about anymore or I had already tried them, things like that. So I deleted a lot of stuff off of my loves list. And now most of it is actually not even makeup, but skincare. And if you hear a bunch of fire trucks and cops and stuff outside, the weather has been horrible. There have been sirens going on all day, lightning and thundering. So I decided to just take this opportunity to film since I was not going to go to school in that weather. But anyway, the first thing on my Sephora loves list, I don't even know why this is on there. The Algenist Genius Liquid Collagen. The reason why I don't know why this is on my list is because it's $115. Why do rich people get the best skincare? I want to be able to get amazing skincare at a $20, $30 budget. I don't have $115 to spare. But it's on my loved list anyway because I thought, well, maybe one day during the VIB sale or something, I will find the guts to spend $100 on one piece of skincare, which is probably never gonna happen, but I'm just gonna keep it there anyway. The next thing is actually an affordable skincare product. It is from The Ordinary. It is the niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. Basically, it's supposed to help if you've got large pores and oily skin. I actually did order that from the Ordinary website because it's out of stock on Sephora and on Beautylish, and I have been trying out some of the Ordinary stuff recently and I've been really enjoying it, so I decided to pick up one or two more things. The next thing is one of those things that's kind of like the Algenist product where it's I'm never gonna dish out this much money on one product, but I like to dream. And it is the Drunk Elephant C Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream, and I, like Stephanie Nicole, don't really think eye creams work that well. I think eye cream just sounds like glorified moisturizer if I'm being honest, but maybe this one works miracles. Who knows? The next thing is the Tarte Knockout Tingling Treatment, which is more on the kind of more affordable side of skincare for Sephora. It's $39, and basically it's like the product I talked about from The Ordinary because it treats oiliness and enlarged pores, and it is a product that Stephanie Nicole talked about. A lot of this stuff is stuff that Stephanie Nicole talked about. Next is the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. I've wanted to try this ever since it came out. It's only $34. I say that as if it's super affordable. $34 really isn't that bad for a high-end foundation. And I did really like the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation, which is basically the exact same formula, but I want to support Fenty because the Catrice one has 4 colors. And if you are anything past pasty white girl, you're not gonna find a shade in it. And I do want to do my best to support some more inclusive brands. The next two products are Sephora Cream Lip Stains because I love those liquid lipsticks. I don't currently own any, but I've tried them before and they are really good, and they're only $14 a piece, which again, for something sold at Sephora, is pretty affordable. And the next 5 things on my list are all from The Ordinary, and they are all sold out. And the first thing is the Caffeine Solution 5%, which supposedly treats dark circles and puffiness and stuff like that. But again, referencing Stephanie Nicole, she said in her video on The Ordinary that she doesn't really think that much caffeine would be really beneficial to the under eye area, so I'm gonna probably remove that from my loves list. And the next product is the Glycolic Acid 7% Toning Solution, and I already ordered that from the Ordinary website because I could not wait for that to come back in stock. And the next thing is the buffet, which is kind of like their all-in-one product. It's supposed to treat acne, signs of aging, dark spots, things like that. But again, out of stock. And the hyaluronic acid, which is also out of stock. Everything in The Ordinary is always out of stock. For some reason, I've heard The Ordinary has a really hard time stocking their products. So the next thing is the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder, which is $27 for a loose highlighter, which isn't that bad. But the reason why I want a loose highlighter is because a friend of mine actually dumps some of her loose highlighter in setting spray, and she sets her face with it, and her face looks so glowy and dewy. But I don't really know if I'm going to spend $27 on a product that I'm just gonna dump into some setting spray. But I'm gonna keep it on the list just in case. And the next thing is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer, the mattifying primer. And I absolutely love that primer so much. I've used up 2 of them before in the past, and I don't know why, I just have never purchased it since then. The next thing is the Fresh Rose Face Mask, the smaller size for 25 bucks, because I had like a sample size of that in my Sephora Play box, and it is so nice. I loved it so much because of how much it moisturized my skin, but the bigger size of it is like in the $60 range, and no ma'am, no ma'am. The next product is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Intensive and Exfoliating Treatment. I have the mini size on my loves list because that is also super expensive. It's $24 for the 0.5 ounce version, and that is like hardly anything. So that's why I haven't bit the bullet in purchasing that, even though it is so good. I've gotten it as deluxe size samples and just like regular like tinfoil samples from Sephora, and it is so good. I get it as a sample or like a 100-point perk whenever I can, because I really don't want to pay $24 to get barely anything in the tube. But I also don't want to pay like some exorbitant amount of money for an exfoliator, like the bigger size of it. No. Next things are 2 masks from Glam Glow, the Gravity Mud Firming Treatment and the Super Mud Activated Charcoal Treatment. The Firming Treatment mini is $24 and the charcoal one is $59, and again, I just have so much trouble biting the bullet and paying $60 for a face mask. But I do agree that you should probably spend more money to get high quality skincare than spending all that money on makeup, but still, it's hard. The next product is the Kate Somerville Eradicate Acne Treatment, which isn't that bad. It's 26 bucks. I don't know why I haven't purchased that either. Basically, it's kind of like a drying treatment for like your pimples and stuff. I haven't gotten like a really massive pimple in a while, and I remember when I did get one a few months ago, I was looking for stuff like that, and that's why it ended up on my loves list, but I just haven't really needed it since then. And the next few products are Stila and Kat Von D liquid lipsticks, some of my favorite formulas. The Stila liquid lipstick is in the shade Angelo, and the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks are in the shade Ophelia and Muñeca. Those are all nude colors, and a lot of people say that the Kat Von D formula is super drying for them, but honestly, I don't think it's that bad. I'm wearing Lolita 2 on my lips right now, and it's very comfortable. And the last thing is another foundation. It's the Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation. I've tried that formula a few times in sample sizes, and I did really like it. It's like another one of those things which is like a running theme for my loves list. It's like, I've tried some of this stuff a couple of times in samples, and I just never bit the bullet and buying the full-size product, and I just don't know why. And I also have the Sephora Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover, which is $15 for the big size, which is pretty good. I do really enjoy that. I just haven't bought it because I use the Neutrogena Eye Makeup Remover, which is not as good, I will say. It's not as good, but it does get the job done, which is why I haven't really bothered to purchase the Sephora one. So yeah, if you guys have any thoughts on any of the products that I talked about that I am lusting after, basically, then leave them in the comments down below whether they're good or bad. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not already to make sure you can stick around for the next video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!